This right here is crazy.
AyeQ!
This is what, yo, imagine him getting a hospital just to deal with, and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is.
So, my guys right here from Lux, they helped me get you something a little better than the iPhone, I think.
Let's see.
I make him turn it.
You feel me?
Wow.
That's hard.
Megan Thee Stallion's boyfriend Party is breaking his silence amid the trial with Tory Lanez. He took to his Instagram story writing, "To any woman, especially ones of color that have suffered injustice, I feel for you. When you do find the courage to speak up, it seems you will be ridiculed, your credibility will be questioned, your entire past will be held under a magnifying glass. In an instant, you can go from victim to defendant in the eyes of the public. To anyone with a daughter, sister, mother, niece, or aunt, I pray for their protection. I pray for their covering. I wouldn't wish this on anyone."
Look, you're a survivor, but not a victim. Somewhere in between, God forgive them and I gotta get them. That's why you don't never let these bitches get you out your rhythm. You treat these niggas like they buy one, get one. You out here working to keep your mind off hurting. You out here working to keep your mind off hurting. Your to-do list is buying candles, shop for curtains. Find your purpose. You in your bag, not just Birkins. You know your happiness cannot be purchased. It's deeply rooted and not just surface. Your dream ain't big enough if you think about it and not get nervous. If you need me, girl, I'm at your service. My pillow's soft, but not too soft. My mattress perfect. Baby, let me tap on your... You want to make money, make love and memories. You want the penthouse suite with all the amenities. You want acknowledgement for your bravery, not sympathy. You want to be held tight and kissed gently. You want to be free to be yourself without penalty. You want that chemistry. You want to really be heard and not just pretend to be. You want what you deserve. You want the action style, do the words. Chakras align, you at one with the universe. You want to celebrate without occasion. Dim restaurant, lit conversation. You're a tequila kind of girl, if I'm not mistaken. I pay attention to detail, little observations. Now you got money goals, body goals. Everything is falling into place for you like dominoes. You look just as good in your clothes as out your clothes. Let's get you out of those. Girl, you spicy Cajun, you like Papados. You be in the gym heavy, working on your legs still. Squat machine, treadmill, most girls in bed still. You motivated.
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
How you gonna act like that? How you gonna change it up?
So it's looking like the party is over. Get it? Party. Megan got a new boo, y'all. And apparently it's Belgian football player Romelu Lukaku. And he fine, y'all. Now, ever since these pics hit Beyonce's internet, everybody is saying that they glad she moved on because they couldn't stand Party. I didn't know that y'all didn't like Party. This is like news to me because I loved her and Party together. Like, I felt like they were a very nice couple. So where did the change of heart come from? I'm a little confused. I like them so much together because I like relationships where it seems like the guy is more into the girl, because I think that's how it should be. I think if you really want a relationship to work and to last, the guy got to be more into you than you are to him. And that's the vibe that I got with them too. Like, that boy seemed wet. She had this nigga at poetry slams reciting poems. That's how it's supposed to be. But I'm guessing, you know, if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. This is definitely an upgrade, just as far as like somebody more so on her level. So it makes sense. So, but this ain't stopping nothing. It's still a hot girl summer. Because what she say? Hot girl summer, but your man come to pick you up. We still outside.
This right here just goes to show, fellas, sucker shit don't pay, bro. Being a simp for these broads don't pay. And then on top of that, right, this chick said she thinks for a relationship to work, the man should like the woman more than the woman like the man. And she's talking about a relationship that didn't work, but she thinks that's the only way it will work. Fellas, the worst thing a man could do is listen to a woman. Understand that, because women are confused. They don't know what they want. Understand that. Now, as far as party, let's call a spade a spade. We all saw this shit coming a mile away. Watching this man do all this sucker shit, knowing this shit just gonna play him, fam. Dog, what do you expect from a girl who twerks all the time? What do you expect from a hot girl? A girl who love having hot girl summers. You gonna try to save her? Fellas, like, you can't save a bird like that, bro. Like, all she's known for is twerking and telling bitches to be thats. That's what she's known for. So it's only a sucker dude who thinks that he could save her. Now, this soccer player that she's messing with, he probably just trying to have fun. So more than likely, he will do what he's supposed to do. He's gonna get in and get out. He's gonna smash and dash, because he understands that the only reason why this bitch is fucking with me is because of status. Nothing else. They don't have nothing in common. It's only because he's a rich soccer player. So if he's smart, he's gonna get in and get out. And more than likely, this bitch be twerking all the time. He probably just trying to smash really quick. That's how it goes. But that's how you treat a bird like this. That's the problem. So when I see a man like trying to save a woman like this, it's like, bro, what you doing? She got all the signs of a thot, and that's the problem. That's why, like, I always thought like Party was a sucker, and it just shows because she played him at the end after he stood up for her many times. Come on, man, it is what it is, fellas, man. Wisen up out here, man. That sucker simp ass shit, that shit don't work. A woman will never respect you if you like her more than she likes you. Remember that. A woman will never respect you if she feels that you like her more than she likes you. A woman always have to like you more than you like her. That's the only way you will keep that chick around. But from the time you turn into a little puppy and start wagging your tail every time she come around and shit, she will lose respect for you, and she will want to find a man. Like in Megan Thee Stallion eyes, this dude right here, he's a man. Understand that. That's how women are, man. Never think being a fucking simp for a woman is cool. Never do that, fellas. That's the biggest mistake a man will ever make. Trust. Don't put that bitch on a fucking pedestal, man. You be on a pedestal and let her get down on her knee for you. Facts.
It's really up to you. A lot of people don't understand. You don't have to hook up with every girl that's on your roster, okay? I keep a few I just flirt with. Practice squad players, you know? They don't get in the game. They don't ever see the floor, but they're making me better. They challenge the players who do get valuable minutes to get better, to act better, to play a better role. I play team ball over here, so the more the merrier.
My nigga.
Story time about how I got flew out and literally went back home less than 24 hours later. So this guy that I've known on Instagram for probably like a year and a half, maybe 2 years, don't really remember. Like, he's been telling me to go visit him, right? And he was like, I'll get your ticket to Pittsburgh or Chicago, wherever I am at the moment. Just let me know. I'm the biggest bullshitter ever. So, like, I'll tell you, like, yeah, let's hang out, and I will never hang out with you. Or I'll be like, yeah, let's go do this, and I will never see you. But this weekend, I actually was free, and he was like, just come to Pittsburgh this weekend. And I was like, you know what? Okay. So he had literally called me the day before, and he was in Atlanta. And he was like, oh, it's okay, like, I'm flying you back home tomorrow. I got you. I'm going to pick you up at the airport. Like, we're good. For context, I showed him the flight. He told me, yeah, it's good. He sent me the money for the flight. So he knew what time I was landing. Keep that in mind. Anyways, I had worked all day that day. Literally got off work, came home, got my suitcase, and went straight to the freaking airport. Mind you, my flight didn't land till midnight, which he knew. He knew this. So I told him, like, we're about to land, and he was like, okay, cool. Gee, something happened on the plane, though, and, like, the paramedics had to come onto the plane, so, like, we had to wait 30 minutes, but I told him that. And he was like, gee, like, you're taking forever. I'm literally finna get you an Uber. I'm a girl. I've never been to Pittsburgh before, and then you're gonna have me Uber, and you live 30 minutes from the fucking airport? And I was like, bro, like literally I'm about to get off the plane and I need to go get my bag. And he was like, what? You checked the bag? And he was like, bro, like, are you for real? So literally I get my bag and I told him like, I already got my bag. And he was like, oh, I'll be there in like 5-10 minutes. But it's like, you just had an attitude, but you weren't even at the fucking airport yet. So I get in the car and like, mind you, I hadn't ate all day, which I guess is my fault. But like most people, if I pick somebody up, I'd be like, are you hungry? Like, do you want something to eat? No. He goes straight to his house. And then I was like, okay, well, I have to take a shower. And I literally tried to shower. The water is cold. And I was like, I don't know if I'm just dumb or like, and he's like, you don't know how to work shower? And I'm like, I do. And then he's like, oh, I don't know why my water isn't getting hot. His house was also a mess. He was like, oh, my maid didn't come today because of her baby or something. He had training that morning at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 10. He still wasn't there. And I was like, bro, like, where are you? He was like, I won't be back home till 3-ish. So I called my roommate and I was like, should I just go home? And she was like, dude, fuck it. Mind you, I was hungry and there was no food in his house. So I literally got an Uber and it was like 30 minutes from the fucking airport. But I was like, I don't even give a fuck at this point. I got an Uber. Before I even got out of his house, I blocked him on everything. And I went to the airport and literally just went back home. And then I saw that he texted me on TikTok and I blocked him on there too. But yeah, y'all, like, I don't know. Was I in the wrong for this? I don't think I was.
Always remember, one man's 2-year relationship is another man's one-night stand. Play it safe, fellas. Play it safe.
Treat a bird like a bird, fellas, on always. This dude knew she was a bird a mile away. He flew her out, smashed, got the pussy, easy layup, and shorty find your way. This man, he didn't have to feed her. He didn't have to do shit. And it sounds like dude is probably a football player. So he already know, based on who he is, that's the reason why this bird think she finna come up off of me. But all he did was flew her out, smash, and she found her way back. He's a happy man, mission accomplished. But fellas, that's how you treat these birds, okay? Now, when you fly these birds out and all that, you ain't gotta buy them shit. And a bird is always hungry, trust me. That's how you know like if a chick is a bird or not. Ask her like if she hungry, she will never say no. That's a bird for you. So in this case, shouts to this dude, man. He handled it the right way, you know what I'm saying? He flew her out. He probably peeped like, damn, this bitch don't even look like how she looked on the gram. He probably was already turned off, so he probably was like, man, this bitch ain't even shit. I'm just get the pussy, and that's about it, man. And that's sound like what happened. But notice she didn't mention that part, right? That's how women are. And then some silly ass sucker will meet the same chick and try to take her out to eat and wine and dine her after a dude just flew her out and smashed her and she found her way back. Come on, man. It is what it is. Now, this right here is crazy. So it says, Dallas man killed woman he used to talk to because his girlfriend told him to smoke her. That's crazy, bro. Wow. Fellas, don't allow a woman to cause you to self-destruct. Women are extremely emotional. Don't let an emotional woman control you, because this is what's going to happen. And this is what I always say, man. Simps are the most dangerous dudes on earth, because this sucker ass simp ass dude, he allowed his girl to cause him to do some dumbass shit like this. It's like, bro, come on, man. This gotta be the most retarded, stupid ass shit I ever seen. How slow can you be? People, say no to drugs. Say no to drugs, bro. But the point of the matter is, fellas, don't allow pussy to control you, dog. Where you would think doing some shit like this is okay. Us men, we are logical creatures. Don't allow a low-hanging, toxic, broken woman to control you as a man. This is why I tell you all dudes all the time, bro. Focus on yourself, fam. Self-improve every day. Work on yourself. Work on improving yourself, so you wouldn't do no beta-ass shit like this. Sad situation, man. Please let me know like what y'all thought about this. Please leave your thoughts in the comments. It's your boy AyeQ. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out, man. Peace. Crazy.